Hey everyone, Joe Da Silva from the High Rise Concept, coming to you today from my son's home. I want to talk to you and take a complete departure from what I normally do, which is give you business and sales advice and training and tips. And I want to talk to you more from a personal point of view, and primarily I want to talk to you about my very first mentor that I had in business, and it was someone I worked with and for 15 years. His name was Terry Neville. And the reason why I started talking about Terry, and I do talk about him quite a bit and think about him quite a bit actually, and a lot of times I'm sitting there and going, gee, what would Terry do in a situation like this? But here's the reason why I've been really thinking about him the last little bit. I was at a barbecue on Friday and I was talking to the host of that barbecue as well as another individual. And it came up to a point that we started talking, I don't know how we got into it, but about fishing and primarily sturgeon fishing. And the host of the barbecue went on about that it was always something that he wanted to do, something that he wished for, and something that he was going to do for sure in his lifetime. And the reason why I started thinking about Terry is because when I was working with him, all he could talk about was going to Australia. He always wanted to go to Australia. For some strange reason, Australia was calling to him, and he felt that he needed to go to Australia. Terry finally sold his business and decided, okay, now that I've got my business sold, I'm going to go to Australia. Now, this is a man that never that I could remember took a holiday. He'd take a day here or a day there, but it's not like he was ever gone for 2 weeks. He always wanted to be in the business, working in a business. He had no children. It was just him and his wife. And now he finally could go to Australia. He sold the business. He bought his ticket. It was about 3 months that he had the ticket to go on. And a month before he was ready to leave for Australia, he was out walking his dog and he had a massive heart attack and he died, they figured, before he even hit the ground. Now, if that's the way to go, then I would certainly love to go that way. No pain, no suffering, just bang and you're gone. The sad part is that he never ever got to go to Australia. How many of us are holding on to that? Something we could do, something we can do, something that we should do, but for some strange reason we keep putting it off. You know what? I will give any one of you $2,000 if you can pull out of your pocket a signed contract that completely 100% guarantees that you'll be here tomorrow. I don't think anyone can do that. And I've given this offer out many times and I still have the $2,000. Because you know why? Tomorrow is promised to no one. If there is something you want to do, be it skydiving, be it bungee jumping, be it sturgeon fishing, and you're able to do it, then go do it. Don't wait. Now, for actual business tips and sales tips and training, go to the highriseconcept.com, tick the 30-minute complimentary strategy session. We'll sit down and we'll discuss where you're at, but more importantly, where you want to be in order to get to the next step and the next level to your particular penthouse. Remember, if you're no better tomorrow than you were yesterday, then you've wasted today. And ladies and gentlemen, time is ticking. Go and do what you want to do. Thanks very much for listening, and until next time, Joe Da Silva from the High Rise Concept. Have yourself a marvelous week. Thank you.